What? Those are good reps, dude. You probably just have a small PP.
Yo, every once in a while, I like to make one of these. I always say I gotta make one of these every once in a while so that the people who are just here remember what it is that's going on here, and for the people who have been here for a while, don't forget. So today, I got a little video clip, something I pulled off YouTube, a fellow YouTuber who also happens to be an Instagram memer. And the thing that I've got going here is that I always have a picture of, like, the picture-perfect CrossFit world.
Your happy place. Now, how do you feel?
Better.
I've been in the position of somebody who wandered into a CrossFit gym and was just like dumbstruck by how cool it was. It's like, wow, look at this place. There's never been anything like it. All I was used to was Globo gyms, and this is just so much cooler. Look at all the space. I've been an affiliate owner. I've been a high-level CrossFitter. I can speak from a bunch of different perspectives in a way where somebody who makes these types of videos likely doesn't have the time to or doesn't have the perspective that I have to talk about it. So yeah, I brought up before that it's like, go to your happy place. Like, what does your happy place look like? I have this vision of everything that I think would be the best for the CrossFit community going forward, and I think that it resonates with a lot of you guys. And the big one that everybody knows about is the NoReps. It's like, hold everybody accountable, make sure that everything's going the right way, and it kind of trickles down to making sure that the programming looks the way that it should, the way that it has been looking for a long time, making sure that everyone's getting where they should be. The high-level athletes with the big Instagram profiles are being held to the same standard as the average Joe who just happened to be super fit, but nobody knows their name. They have to be on the same playing field, because that's what was so cool when we started. When I started, at least, it's like, hey, if I get super stupid fit, then all of a sudden I can go to the CrossFit games, and the only thing holding me back is me and the decisions that I make. If I want to spend a night fucking off and drinking and doing whatever I want to do, it's going to hinder my ability to get to the point that I want to get to. And in my perspective, and apparently the perspective of many others, it seems as if there has been a little bit of a shift where there's a little bit of a popularity contest, and I think that that's bullshit. Not that it's the biggest issue in the world. The biggest issue, of course, is the NoReps, and that's what's brought up here. His name is Roderick Lopez. First time that I ever saw Roderick Lopez was maybe a month and a half or so ago. He put up this video where it was just what happens when Andrew Hiller walks to the gym and you're making sure all of your reps look good. And he's doing this stuff where he like super hip extends. And the one that really got me, I remember I actually laughed out loud, was there was this line facing burpee and he's this far behind the line and he bunny hops like way the fuck over the line. I thought it was so funny. So yeah, his meme account's pretty good. I was clicking around on YouTube the other day and I saw that he was showing me some love, so I'm going to show him some love back, and I'm going to go ahead and interject at the places within the video that I see fit. And that's all. That's today's video. I know everyone's kind of watching the Granite games and probably watching the Far East, so if you need a little bit of an intermission, enjoy the video, guys. Have some fun.
Hey bro, those are actually no reps. You want to make sure that you fully extend at the top. That way in a competition or the open or quarterfinals, you're not going to be getting no reps and your score is not going to be invalid. Okay? Just make sure, full extension. What? Those are good reps, dude. You probably just have a small PP. You're just mad because you never made it to the CrossFit games. You'll never be anything, bro. Obviously, I'm super good at CrossFit.
Whenever anybody says something super attacking, I always feel as if they imagine they were in my position and how would they feel within that position. That doesn't mean that they know how I feel. They would say, hey, if I were trying to get there and I never got there, then I would do what that person would do in his position. So, in my position, I can tell you that, yeah, I want to go to the CrossFit games. I wanted it for a very, very long time. But as the person in my position, I'm not very upset that I didn't get there. Every reason that I didn't get there was entirely on me. Maybe it just wasn't in the cards for me, but this is what I'm doing right now, and I'm having a very, very good time with it. I love the Reddit posts. The Reddit posts are very funny, and it's also from a bunch of people who have fake usernames. And it's like, you really think you're going to hurt my feelings with your fake usernames? Nope, but keep them going because I do like reading them, guys.
It's Rolo. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you like Creole, I say hydrate like a camel. Here we talk about fitness. Follow along as I build my business. I want to help you any way I can, how to stay healthy and improve your lifespan. I like to take a holistic approach. That means working on everything we can control. Now sit back, relax, and hit that like button. Maybe subscribe and let's try and learn something.
Pretty freaking creative, man. Good rap, good intro. Much better than mine. Mine's just a song and a title with the Batman logo on it. So awesome.
Coach Rolo here. Welcome back to my channel. If you didn't know, I run a meme page called Meme for Time. You can find that on Instagram. And yeah, pretty much that's everything you need to know about me, because obviously it gives me the credibility to talk about everybody's favorite YouTube sensation currently, Andrew Hiller. Why do people hate on Andrew Hiller? This is a question that I've had on my head for so long, because I personally think Andrew Hiller is freaking hilarious, and he does not give one about making friends with anybody. His only goal is justice. All he really wants is CrossFit to be fair. If you're going to be having judging, then the judging needs to be correct. If you're going to be sending people to semifinals through quarterfinals, then quarterfinals has to be legit. If you're going to be posting your videos or doing anything, you should be doing full range of motion. You should be hitting the movement standards and whatever else. Now, I've been trying to wrap my head around, why are people upset? In my experience, getting called out, yeah, it doesn't feel good. It never feels really awesome. No one ever tells you, hey, you're doing a bad job, and you go, yeah, that's great, thanks so much. What you can do is you can take that information and you can go, am I actually doing these things? Am I falling short when I should be doing something else? Now, in my opinion, what Andrew Hiller is doing in my life is showing love.
I love you.
Okay, so here's the thing. I am a 30-year-old dude right now, and as a 30-year-old dude, I've had so much life experience up until this point, and I try to learn from every bit of life experience that I've had. A good chunk of my adult years were spent as an affiliate owner, and as an affiliate owner, I think that I gained a lot of life experience in that time. At least interpersonal communication and that sort of experience. So what I mean by that is that he says that I'm showing people love, and I guess that that's a way that you could look at it, but the way that I really look at it is I don't like to waste people's freaking time.
Time is a tool you can put on the wall or wear it on your wrist. What's the time? It's 9:15. Time to have a bath.
When I came into the affiliate, when I did the personal training before I was an affiliate owner, I feel as if I wasted a lot of people's time.
What's the time? It's 9:15.
People don't have very much time. I'm starting to learn that more and more the older that I get. Time is very, very valuable. The older you get, the less of it that you really seemingly have, the less of it you have until you freaking die. So that I would have to say that with my methods and the way that I try to throw my message out there is I cut the video up so that you can get more information in less time. I don't try to fluff it up. I don't try to make a 20-minute video full of bullshit. And also, when I say something, I say those things because I feel like if we do anything other than the things that I'm saying, I think that it's a huge waste of everybody's time. With the exception of a few select people that are really benefiting from it. So if I were in a lot of the positions of the individuals whom I'm talking about, I would just say, oh, thanks, and then use that information, make that decision, move forward, then I'm no longer wasting my time thinking anything other than the things that I'm saying. I hope that all makes sense. But I guess, yeah, sure, you can call it showing love, too. I like that, whatever.
Those around me don't show me love by praising everything that I do. They show me love by being honest and not lying to me when things aren't going well. If I'm not doing something good, if I'm not living up to the potential that I should be doing, if I'm not following standard, like movement standards, or if I have been performing at this level and now I'm at this level, all my friends, people in my circle, they call me out. They don't just butter me up and tell me I'm the best thing since sliced bread. And I think a lot of people are uncomfortable with getting called out. Rather than taking a moment and listening to what Andrew Hiller is saying about them, most people are going to get defensive and attack his character, which in my eyes, his character is actually what's helping CrossFit right now. He gives no about making friends with anybody. He, again, just wants people to play fair. And if they're not playing fair, he's going to show you proof of them not playing fair. He is going to call them out.
I was tracking the number of videos that I made consecutively, and I was at something 90-ish, and I'm totally over 100 at this point. I don't know exactly where I'm at. I haven't done the math. I haven't gone and counted in a row. But over the course of 100 or so videos, I've only had a couple of people reach out to me saying, hey, knock it off. And in most of those cases, I would say 75% of those cases, when I have then responded back to them, trying to give them a full picture, they've come back saying, oh, I get it. And in the other 25% of the time, they either don't respond or they end up being the type of person that I don't ever want to talk to anyway. That's quite the whittling down process, if you ask me. There's also the rare occasion where I have people defending people. And in the case of people defending people, they're usually pretty close to said person. So close that there's almost a piece of wool pulled over their eyes and they don't see what the entire rest of the world ends up seeing about them. I've said it before and I'll say it again. One of the best things about what I'm doing here is I don't really know anybody. I'm just speaking what the public sees. If anything, the people that I then talk about can take that perspective. It's like, hey, this is how the public is viewing you, whoever you may be. If you want to look that way, go ahead, keep doing what you're doing. But if you don't want to look that way, at least you've got somebody like me letting you know what the public sees from their point of view. So if you're doing a bunch of shitty reps and you didn't know it, nobody was going to tell you about it, at least now someone's telling you about it. Now you know, because no one in your circle told you about it. The people who are defending you aren't going to tell you about it. If you look like a little slooty sloot,
If I start boning sleuths, I'll go top 3 in the draft.
on the internet and something like that, you probably know that. You probably know that it's driving traction, driving attention to you. Or if you're putting out some program out there where it looks like a bunch of bullshit, people know, but maybe you don't know. There's always a chance that people don't know what it is they're doing. There's like, oh, when I put this on the internet, I get more clients or I get more likes or whatever. And what Roderick's bringing up here is that people need to be showing you love. They show you love by being transparent with you, not just trying to pump you up, fluff you up because whatever the fuck.
Now, I have seen a few people who Andrew Hiller has called out. They DM'd him back or they contacted him. They're like, dude, thank you so much. I didn't even realize this is something that I was doing. Now, obviously, in every single instance in your life, if somebody calls you out, not every instance is going to be a time for growth. Maybe that person's just being an ass. However, it doesn't mean you can't take a second to look, am I doing that? Is that the perception? Whatever is happening. So anyway, I don't want to make this video super long. I wanted it to be short because I think people who dislike Andrew Hiller are not used to being called out. They want yes men around them.
Who among you is new?
He's new.
Future yes man. Now get on up here.
No thanks, I'm cool.
What was that you said?
I'm cool.
Back up just a little bit more.
No. Yes.
You're dead, Carl.
They want people telling them that they're great, rather than people who are actually going to help them grow, telling them, hey, you're not living up to your potential. Hey, you're not living up to the standard that is set for you, that is set forth in everything that you're doing. So anyway, Andrew Hiller, thank you for everything you're doing for the CrossFit community. I would be devastated if I was in 29th place or 31st place or whatever, and 10 people ahead of me weren't even following the standards. That would just crush me. I'm not there, or else I'd be posting all about it, obviously. Don't have yes men around you. If you do, you're not going to grow, and you're just going to be set in your ways forever. As always, there's only one thing between you and your goals, and that is work. So make sure you put in work. I love you guys, and we'll see you in the next one.
Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. I appreciate you and those positive vibes. Thank you for coming back to my channel once again. If you want to help me grow, then share with a friend.
So again, I totally realize that it's right in the middle of competition time and that this video might not get all that many views, but for those of you who do go ahead and view it, go ahead and follow Roderick's meme account, Memes for Time. Go ahead and check out his YouTube channel, see if there's some videos on there that you like. I enjoy that he understands what's going on here. I'm just calling out people and that they should learn from the call outs that I put upon them, if you will. I put a little bit of extra clips in there just so it was a little bit extra fun. Time. I'll be doing the Savan podcast. I think it's at like 4 o'clock and 8 o'clock. Whatever, they're going to be late. Have fun watching the Granite Games. Andrew Hiller out.